Welcome. In front of me is a REALME GT8 Pro, and today I'll show you how you can import contacts from a SIM card to the device. So, to get started, you will want to open up your standalone contacts application, like this one right over here. Now, first time when you open it up, you'll get this absolute BS pop-up. Allow contacts to send you notifications. No, don't allow it. There is no reason why contacts as an application should ever send you notifications. These do not refer to notifications from contacts, but to the application itself. So there's no reason why this should ever be happening. Anyway, in here we're going to navigate to Organize, scroll down to the very bottom, and contrary to what you might think, we're actually going to be selecting the option called Manage SIM. This will then display all the contacts that are located on your SIM card. Now, by default, Google, being the creepy mother effers, tries to obviously steal the personal information of other people without their permission. Go figure. Why would you ask for permission, right? So they're automatically going to select your Google account right here. But you can tap on the drop-down menu, at least in this version of the application. In some, it's a little bit more hidden, but we're going to change it to the device. And you can also see that all these contacts become selected from previously being deselected and grayed out. And the reason they were like that is because all these contacts existed on the Google account already. But on the device, there is not a single one, so I can import these contacts. These are technically two separate locations, and the device or the application, as in Contacts app, is just kind of stopping you from importing duplicate contacts. Now, I also want to point out I'm not being hypocritical right here. Even though these contacts exist on a Google account, none of them are, let's just say, actual contacts. These are like the garbage things that come with every SIM card, like check your balance of your SIM, your number, and call me. So these are either related to this SIM card itself or just some BS kind of services with it. So anyway, obviously you can deselect contacts that you don't want from here and click on Import. Now, the reason I am kind of telling you to import it to the device is because, let's just go back to our contacts list right here and take a look at these. So we're going to navigate to just contacts on the device. So these are the ones that I've imported. Now, if we click on one of them and select to edit it, and the one on the device, you can see that these contacts contain a shitload of information like first, last name, middle name, company, phone numbers, which can add multiple of, for instance, different mobile numbers or home, work, whatever else, as well as email addresses, a date of birth, even addresses, along with some other labels, notes, and odd fields. Now, this is just for a single contact of a person that never consented to have their data stolen by Google. Now, I'm a firm believer that if Google wants to yoink data of other people and sell it so they can make profit, the person that they're stealing this fucking data of should see a monetary gain from it. After all, it's being sold for monetary gain, so if that person isn't consenting, sure shit should be seeing some kind of money for it. So that's why I recommend importing it to the device itself instead of the Google. And in general, I don't recommend importing contacts to Google. The benefit of having these contacts appear on every device is such a benign kind of reason for it to be done that it's beyond my understanding here why it's so prominent. Considering you can always create a VCF file and move over that file to other devices and basically have all these contacts imported easily, along with all of these informations. As these contacts, at least when they're on the SIM, you can see don't have as many informations available to you. So when you create a VCF file, it allows you to create a copy of the entire phone book list, along with everything like photos that you have added to contacts and all these other information, and then just restore it on other devices and also have an actual backup of it. One more thing that you sometimes might experience when you're importing your contacts is a pop-up once you imported them, asking you to delete the contacts from the SIM card. Don't. There is no reason why you should do that. The BS bullshit that they're kind of giving you to Clear up storage on your SIM is the most moronic bullshit I have ever heard, as SIM card as a storage itself is only utilized for contacts. So what am I clearing the storage for exactly? So don't delete them, keep them. That's going to be a better way. It's obviously much better to have a hard physical copy of the contacts, which would be stored on your SIM card, that can move between phones, and no matter what happens to this device, you can just pop out the SIM card, pop it into another device, and boom, you get contacts, at least the name of it and the number stored there without any kind of problem. So anyway, that's about it. I hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.